Hey everybody, this is Jay from American Survival. I'd like to thank you for joining me today. And today I would like to ask you, what's your off-grid? Seems to me that a lot of people have some preconceived notions as far as to what off-grid means. Basically, off-grid just means that you're not hooked up to the power grid or regular utilities. There's no wrong way to be off-grid. You can have a small solar panel set up with a couple batteries in your battery bank, or you could have a huge elaborate setup with all kinds of solar panels and a wind turbine and water turbine and the whole 9 yards. There's plenty of ways nowadays that a person can go off-grid. Some people seem to think that if you're off-grid, that you have to be living in a cabin and heat your house with a wood stove and cook off of that wood stove and live by candlelight. But that's not true. Our house is wired with 12-volt LED lights that you can pick up at any auto parts store. We got lights throughout the entire house, both bedrooms, kitchen, living room, bathroom. We leave our kitchen lights on all night long, so we have lighting to see if we get up in the middle of the night. Whether it be to use the bathroom or check on the fire or whatever, just so there's some illumination. Yes, we have candles. Yes, we have oil lamps. But those you have to keep replacing and replacing and replacing. It costs money. And our version of off-grid, what off-grid is to us, is the bare minimum, and or consisting of things that are renewable that don't cost a lot of money. So definitely for us, the solar panel was the way to go. Yes, we heat with wood. In wintertime, we supplement our gas from our cook stove. We'll heat water on the wood stove. Sometimes we'll cook some meals on the wood stove. That saves on gas. And basically, we use the barbecue grill tanks for our cook stove. You know, depending on where you're at, I know prices fluctuate, but where we're at, it's about $21.85 to swap in an empty tank and get a full tank. And on average, cooking every day on the cook stove and heating all our water up for showers on the cook stove, one tank will average us about 3 months. So that's roughly somewhere in the neighborhood of what, maybe $7.50 a month. So that's not bad. But I would also like to say that if you've been thinking about going off-grid, or been researching it, or are planning on going off-grid, you definitely need to think about what your off-grid will be and the types of systems that will best suit your needs. Something that's simple and fairly easy for you to be able to put into place. And if you get to the point where you've got it in your heart and you've got it in your head and you finally made the decision to go off-grid, from the very first day that you go off grid, that'll be as hard as it ever will be. Because you'll have nothing put into place, no systems to fall back on. You'll have nothing. But from each day forward, the more you do, the more you work on your systems and put the main necessities first and work on those, the easier everyday tasks will become. Because going off grid, by far, not easy. It's a lot of work. A lot of daily chores that have to be done. But if you do decide to, and you're willing to stick it out, it most definitely can be rewarding. It's definitely a lot simpler way of living. A lot more stress-free way of living. Especially nowadays where there's so much multitasking going on, you know, where you can be watching TV while you're doing the dishes, while supper's cooking in the oven, and got laundry going in the background. When you're off grid, it causes you to slow down and focus on pretty much one task at a time. But it's worth it. Most definitely worth it. We've been off grid for going on 3 years now. A lot of times I'll come out in the morning, my first cup of coffee. I'll stand on our little homemade bridge here and I'll stare around at this and wake up. So to all those people that think that you got to live a certain way or use certain things to be off grid, it's not true. There's no wrong way to be off grid. It's just, what is off grid to you? What's your way of off grid? So if you're new to my channel and you like what I'm doing, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. If you got any suggestions or comments, feel free to leave them in the link below. Hopefully soon I'll be posting more videos on here, sharing my thoughts and ideas and going through some of my systems that I have in place, things that worked out with them while I was building them, things that didn't work out, and we all have a chance to learn together. So until next time, y'all take care, be safe, and God bless. Thanks for watching.